Hello and welcome everyone to another Let's Play with the developers. My name is Raycoms. I'm one of the main developers of MineColonies, and I believe that Sam Letters, one of the other main developers, is going to join us in a little bit. We are here today on the Patreon server, and I did adjust the messages just now so that it fits nicely in the stream. It should be updated now. Yeah, ForgeCraft server is only Mondays and Wednesdays in the afternoon. I did play a little bit in the last hour. Was getting some things done, etc. I noticed that I still got a very full demon queue, so I got finally the other two demon done. However, yes, today... Oh, sorry. We're here and we check quite out directly what our builders are working on. So that one, Fortune, is still building on the composter. And you do need only yellow carpet, I believe. Okay, that is not a problem. There we go. Get some yellow wool. And we got an update today. Oh, wait. Yellow wool. Yes, here we go. And we won't have, finally we won't have the problem anymore of locating stuff in our warehouse. This is going to be nice. So, I did fix that message. Hi Ninja and Mimey, how are you two doing? I did fax the message already, but it's in my pull request, I think. That is currently open. That will add the offline research function as well. Let's see how Avery is doing. Okay, that is needing a lot of stone bricks for the university. There's supposed to be a message, but it's not supposed to be a message for everyone. Back has gun? What do you mean? Here we got 2 researchers running, and that's the maximum we can get still. Okay. So we have 2 people here, right? Let's maybe double check. Oh, 1! Okay. Let us check, maybe we got some people in the tavern we might hire. Let's open that. Oh, you're having back issues? Oh, that is always absolutely horrible. Oh, redstone? That's some decent stats.
Absolutely.
Oh, and that one has some better stats. Let me get some redstone. Oh, back pain is always horrible. Hi, Greg. What did you do with your back? Just random waking up back pain, or
Absolutely. It'll be
kinda caused by some exercise or whatever. This one, no. Where did they go? One of them.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
How's the work going? Yes, sir.
Diamonds?
How's the work going?
No.
Right away.
But now we lack living space as well.
Am I not
Okay.
good enough for you?
Closing those doors again. Okay. Oh yeah, that is absolutely horrible. Usually, yeah, not
how's
good
the work?
enough. Yeah, usually I have this problem as well. When I'm without exercising for a few weeks and then like working all day long, I also get some really bad back pains. And then after starting exercising, usually I get some bad ones as well. But then after around a month, it's then gone and I don't have any problem anymore. But like exercise is so important to keep your entire body in check, because everything is kind of connected in our body. So if
Yeah.
our like one part of our body is a little bit of a mess, what
If
you
you
up to?
say so. What?
Like especially our core is not very well balanced. Usually our body really doesn't like that and responds with some bad pain. Oh nice, we got another citizen growing up. Let's assign directly another researcher up here. Oh nice. Those are some nice stats for the research offline research time. These are some very nice stats. Going to give us at least an hour of offline research time additionally to our playtime. Since we're playing around an hour and a half, it kind of doubles our research speed. We did, I think, merge. Yeah, we merged today some remaining updates to the stone smelters.
Do you need my services today?
Okay, now she's requesting fuel, which was probably was keeping her problems.
If you say
But that
so.
is at the crafter, so she should be getting some soon. Yeah, I'm trying to maintain my training, really. I'm... Oh yeah, our body is so connected, it's insane. Yes. It's both... Tooth pain can come from the back, like pain anywhere in the body can come from the back, but tooth pain can cause a lot of problems as well. Yeah, I'm trying to exercise well. Fortunately, I'm still on the good side of 30. So, not 30 yet, to be exact. But I'm trying to at least do 2 to 3 times a week to get exercise. At the moment there is like summer holidays, so my regular martial arts training are off. However, that's why I'm going twice a week to the swimming pool and just doing some crawl there. It's at least... It's something great for your back as well. It gives you a decent core strength to recover. And something you can do in any age relatively easily. Ah. Hi, Jinty Tots. Yeah, you definitely gotta get back to that, Ninja. I don't only notice how I'm in general like feeling less back pain, etc. when I get my regular exercise, but I'm able to focus much better as well always. When I don't get exercise, my focus starts drifting off much more quickly. Even now, like swimming is fine, but I'm not the endurance sport type, so I still kind of got this thing of my mind wandering off because I'm not doing my regular martial arts training. Kinda training for both things at the same time. Yeah, walking is always a great exercise as well. Like the only exercise my father really does, I think he goes running once a week with my mother, and twice a week, no, and every day he walks 1 to 2 times a day with the dogs for around an hour a day. So that's, without this he would be no forks march. Without this he'd be terrible as well. He's already fairly overweight. I got a family with a very big history, you could say. Although he's definitely smaller than his father used to be, and I'm already definitely much less than he was as well. So we are progressing in the family. Archer died again. Do I have some sand? No. I can dump these other things here. Random stuff in the warehouse. The moonstone not. The rest, yes. No, this axe I shouldn't do stuff either with. Dumping some books too. I think that's fine. I do have to repair my ruby pickaxe. Let's do that right away as well. Yeah, and then you just got like the whole calories that you've just burned, you're taking in the form of beer. Yeah, I know about those. I definitely know about those. Those are not the healthy kinds of walks. Oh, I should, yeah. Hi, Sam.
Hi.
Yeah, I forgot to log in. John just reminded me. Took. Okay. Probably after the video I'm going to do a little bit of backporting to get that stuff to 116 as well. Oh, an announcement as well.
Backporting to 116?
Forward porting. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Or maybe you are living on 117 already. It's Future Ray speaking. Hello, hello.
And apparently there's still some kind... Yeah, just... Hi the realm, how you doing? Apparently there's still some desync of the tile entity somewhere in the code. I'm going to write that on my list. I was able to remove a bunch of things of my list today, but there's still some kind of desync issue of the tile entity. So I'm not entirely sure if the daemon, when they pick something out, are correctly marking the content map as empty. I could imagine that being a problem. However, that should be usually corrected really quickly, like one item enters and leaves again, and the map is going to rebuild completely. We rebuild the map every time. We don't correct the map exactly.
Yeah.
To exactly avoid problems where things might not work out. But somewhere there is apparently still a desync. So I do have to... And that causes all kinds of problems because our workers, in some cases, also use that map as a base. And especially the request system uses it. Yay! Finally that composter is finished. Let me check out the pit now. Oh wow, that composter. It's because it's a long walk for the builder. Plus, it's some fancy resources like red sandstone that needs a bunch of processing time. Hi Ross, how are you doing? Chuk chuk. And hi Erevan as well. Okay. Choo choo choo. Let's see how that looks like. That pit doesn't really look a lot bigger, does it? It looks like there's still no way out, so I'm not going to try it.
Whoa, this looks
Try it,
fantastic.
try
What's next?
No, I'm not going to try it. Although I should probably be able to jump out of it.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
should.
jump boost.
Nah, it doesn't work.
Yeah, I know.
But there's a little tunnel here. I like the tunnel. Okay. Really? Is this like perfectly exactly that shampoo is not working?
Yeah.
We can't do this.
Height you can't get over.
We can't do this.
Just jump a little bit higher than works.
So I'm going just to steal a little block somewhere. My pickaxe is broken as well. Disappointing. Disappointing. Just going to teleport. Where? Death Colony. There we are. I don't have a... Yeah, I didn't have any of those. Yeah, Sarlacc pit you can't escape. Terrible, right? Who has ideas like that? Dude. I want you to fix this. So... And I wanted to dump those moonstones. Ah, there we had. Okay, we didn't have a lot of them. You decided hard to get out. You even decided... Did you like really consider like even if a colony has a jump boost, people still can't get out? Did you make sure of that? Yay! Finally, smeltery level 5 is going to be built by Connor. What is... what did Fortune pick up for task? Citizen 5. Ah, Connor finished Citizen 5. And Fortune. What is she up to?
And just hired us 2 new citizens, so maybe we can employ them somewhere.
Warehouse level 5. Fortune is working on.
I build faster than any man.
Oh wow, there is a lot of blocks. Observer, quartz slabs, iron trapdoors, polished andesite. Okay, let's start little. No, these here. Oh wow. I'm going to teach our blacksmith how to make those. I like to hope that he's going to discover a better recipe. Because 4 iron for an iron trapdoor, that's a fortune. Who does this?
Ow, if you say so.
What is your
What is
level,
it today?
by the way? Not so good even. Level 9. Huh. We need more ore to smelt. What is our miner doing? Okay. Teach recipe. Done. Then another recipe was... Yes. For the stone mason. Oops. Okay. I did get finally my memory today. And I'm feeling my computer running so much smoother. Because I'm not...
You can leave your PC running for another week before memory runs full.
No, I shut down my computer every night. I
Okay.
had a friend of mine, and I was at his house, and he's like, "Oh, you understand stuff of computers, right?" And I say, "Yes." And he's like, "My computer is having lots and lots of problems." and I asked, when was the last time you shut down your laptop? And he said, I don't know, like a month and a half ago or so.
Yeah.
Windows, right? It's not even
programs
Linux.
Totally never have any memory leaks. Totally never.
And it was like Windows, right? And I was like, okay, so step 1, restart it. And he's like, okay, now it works.
But Linux has the same issues. If you leave it running too long, you get full memory problems as well.
I don't know, it depends, because for example, I know
I do get some on my laptop.
For example, on on Goshen's server, that one is online for months.
Yeah, I think servers might be a bit different.
I think it's probably that GUI stuff that
Yeah, I think
is
dry
worse as well.
and user stuff and such isn't like that much cared for memory.
Sam Letters is working on 1.16 performant, as far as I know. Isn't it almost finished or so?
I got a testing version. Yes.
He got a testing version for it, Ninja. Maybe Ninja wants to test it for you.
Okay, let's get started.
Sea lantern and a bunch of quartz stuff. I think I did dump most of that quartz stuff in the warehouse. Let me see here. Yes. So I want to make... So I need prismarine and sea lantern stuff. ID 1.16.2. I'm going to probably do the porting of the newest fixes, etc. to 1.16.2. And then I'm going to merge that today. And you guys are going to be able to test it then again. Prismarine crystals and shards. I need more. Wait. Sword. Prismarine shards. Okay, that's just great. I'm getting crystals and shards and nether quartz from the same chest. That was some good luck. Hey, depending on how fast you are, I'm going to, because on the 1.16.2 Patreon server we're going to launch, we are definitely going to be building our colony in the nether. Sea lantern. Why? That was because the vanilla code has like send message and send chat message, and send message is the right thing and send chat message is the wrong thing, and I used the wrong thing. That's the answer.
Classical mistake.
I messed up. I'm sorry.
I think we had that on our resource call for a while as well. Like when you registered it with a building or so, it told the whole server shit.
Yeah, this time I broke it. Hi Odd, how are you doing?
I guess the resource call you broke as well, but not longer ago.
Yes, and maybe if Wicked is far enough until then, we might get what you have ready, and then we're going to just kind of like bother you before every episode to get the buildings done we're going to need for that episode.
Yeah, like you got half an hour, we need a church.
Yeah, like kind of like these kinds of things. Yeah, it's like I don't even remember how often some random person posted somewhere, my cell phone has problems, and asking, have you tried turning it on and off and on again? And the person, okay, let me try. That fixed it. Thanks. Like, what? Come on.
Yeah.
You're complaining that it's not working? You did not even try that?
Yeah.
Come on. Like, I'm a lazy person too, but come on. Yeah, I love these shield things as well.
It's like they try their hardest to avoid any thinking on their part.
Yes.
Like, if you don't wanna think,
So
please
slabs
don't
and
make me
stairs
think.
we
Can
put in
someone
the
tell me
warehouse.
what I should do?
Let me see here.
Yes, my lord.
So the quartz slab I put in the warehouse. Those two. The andesite is being delivered. So the only thing missing is the redstone lamps. And the observer. Okay. Observer. Okay. I don't have anything of these things here. Let me do a cobblestone, redstone dust, and nether quartz. Okay, I gotta go to the warehouse. What a pity. Yeah, I've noticed that, Odd. Your playstyle is like finding the most possible exploits of any vanilla system to get things done.
Notice that as well.
Cobblestone. Okay. Yeah, those are the weird things, see? That rack is empty, and it told me it has 1,800 cobblestone in it.
Did you just lose 2k cobblestone? That's bad.
I don't think that we lost it. I think it's not in the... It's in the map, but not in the tile entity.
Maybe sorting and then doing another looker.
Yeah, let me try to... Did you try? Ah, you're trying.
You can do it. I didn't do it because you wanted to.
Okay, sword. Then cobble. It's still saying we have 1,300 cobble. Okay, I found a bunch of cobblestone.
And now it showed you.
Redstone we want as well. The dust. Here we go. Then I can craft some observers. I'm going to make a bunch of them, so that I don't have to make them anymore for a while. Here, observers. And then redstone lanterns it was as well. Why did the builder refuse to build? Redstone lamp? Was it redstone lamp? Yes, that's the only thing. Glowstone and redstone dust. Okay. Going to get like a stack, 2 stacks of redstone dust, and then glowstone dust down there. I'm not 100% sure what that is, Sean, but I made a bunch of them now, so we should be safe. And then making a bunch of redstone lamps. Here we go. I'm placing. I want these to become paper. Here. Maybe making a few more of those slabs, just to be sure. Okay. And then let's see what the remaining thing in her list is at the moment. Yeah, we do need the plantation. Yes.
Wahoo! This looks fantastic.
So I
What's
put
next?
those sea lantern in the warehouse. Don't request them to me. Um. Oh wow, we don't have enough iron for the iron trapdoors we need.
That's bad.
We need 160
Did
iron
you eat all iron again?
and gray stained glass. So that's at least something I can get. Do we have some glass somewhere around here? Not
Yeah,
here.
but it breaks when you harvest it.
Nah, I know that. True. What is this? Gray stained glass pane? No, that's a white stained glass pane. Almost though, almost. Do we have anywhere some glass, or do I have to check in the warehouse? I gotta check in the warehouse after all. And do we have any iron ore in here? No, right? Are we so burned out of iron again? Yeah, it's my fault. I didn't know that these iron trapdoors are so expensive. It's like those are the moments that reminds me how horrible Mojang is in balancing recipes to something that makes sense. Glass. Like, why does an iron trapdoor have to be so expensive? That doesn't make any sense. It's not like a game element that you would want this or so.
Yeah.
And gray, so I need some bone. What do we have in terms of iron? 48. One trapdoor. No other iron. We do have 74 crimson iron ingots. Then I wanted. Do we have any? Yeah, we have gray dye. It might be just enough for what we need. Where's the gray dye? Here. In this glass pane. I think we only needed 8. Yeah, if we only had some sand. We do need the glass blower though, to find it, to be able to set the automatic glass production up.
Yeah.
Oh, gray stained glass, great. I
You only
made
need a
paints
hammer
for
and
you.
some stones,
I hope
and
you're happy
ready
now.
is the new house.
Huh. Okay, back down we go. Trying to find now wide. Glass was somewhere around here.
We do have some sand in our warehouse, like 10k.
Yes. Glass, where was it again? There. I want 8.
And then just put our crusher to make sand, but it doesn't make sense.
Gray stained glass. Okay, I can easily, and just need white color then. White dye. So, one white, one black. And we go here. Enough. And dumping the stuff. Okay. Now the unfortunate thing is we lack iron badly. Very badly. I think I have to go underground somewhere again to get iron. I think in the Nether there's not a lot of iron. It's mostly the crimson iron stuff.
Yeah.
So I guess I have to just go like randomly shaft mining here again. Good that I repaired my tools. There is a mining dimension, isn't there?
Complain about what a drag it is getting so much iron, and that you don't really want to go, and that's terrible and it takes so long time, and you people only see the way mining, that one of our patrons comes by and gives us some.
How do I get to that mining dimension?
You dig the block next to our laser pod.
Oh, there is.
I think it was like one of the first things this is set up.
I didn't know that. I've not yet been to the mining dimension.
It's pretty low. It's like just full of blocks to mine and daylight and no mobs. So, yeah.
This here. Are there no mobs in the mining dimension?
Yes, no mobs. It is completely.
Who invents that? I don't think this is nice.
No, I don't think either. I think it's terrible design.
Yeah, it's like completely game breaking.
I even don't like the strip mining stuff you can do in Minecraft, where you just dig down and check left and right and can avoid any and each mob.
Yes.
So getting diamonds is just a way of getting down, and you don't have to travel dangerous.
There
roads and
is
such.
a pretty nice mod that adds the necessity to have the ores mainly around the dungeons.
Yeah, that's nice. Kinda like where materials should be harder to get.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And then like not mining dimension where you can do strip mining without lava and without anything to risk. That's
I mean, there is a reason for why you got like monster spawning more difficult the deeper you get and such.
yeah.
So
And there's a reason why
and
there
why
is
diamonds
lava in
are
these
so
kinds of
deep
things.
as well. I mean, with the strip mining, it doesn't really matter if diamonds are at Y7 or Y100. It's kinda the same.
No, strip mining, at least you got a lava risk as well, which you don't even have
Yeah,
that
true.
in.
Sometimes you can find lava.
But you don't even have that in the mining dimension.
And I'm not sure how much you got that in vanilla Minecraft either. I think it's often at like more lava at low Y levels.
Yeah, at low white levels, there's quite a bit of lava in vanilla.
I know that our cave mod has a setting for put lava below Y level so and so.
Yeah, there is this one mining dimension that adds like a very dangerous mining dimension world, but it's like super laggy because it has way too many mobs. I know that one. But it does the opposite extreme.
Should make like some dungeon dimension where you can find rare metals and such.
I think it's just like, especially with on the new 1.16 server, I don't think we need any mining dimension. Like there's
No,
this
we
new
don't.
dimension stuff anyway that Minecraft added. And we can just add our own stuff to that together.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we need mining dimensions at all. It's more for like very big public servers.
You kidding me
When
that
we
it's not
are
even...
so few people, we got more than enough resources and we can trade a bit as well.
You're kidding me, it's not even getting dark underground in the mining dimension.
No.
Oh, this is so overpowered. Who invented this?
It's maybe someone for his 3-year-old kids, which always were scared to go underground.
Come on, it's not even getting dark. You don't even need torches to mine.
Yeah.
This is so cheaty.
It's peaceful mode.
Oh wow. I'm discovering more and more like this. Hi, Feather Wolf. I'm finding out more and more things. It's like, wow, this is so cheaty. How is this possible?
I think that's the basic concept for many mobs. Is kind of like adding into Minecraft that you get more than you normally would, like kind of cheat mode. Since often you got like, oh, it's so hard to get XY, so you got a mod giving you XY. Great.
Yeah, it makes it just. It takes away so much of the game elements and makes it too easy.
But that's not something everyone understands, that when you take away the way to achieve something, that achievement isn't worth anything anymore.
And the problem is also of these mods, and I complained about mechanism these days as well, about ore quintupling. The problem with these things is that it's not only like, okay, you can scale your own difficulty of the mod, right? You can do this, like, okay, now we have quintupling, but the things get more expensive.
Yeah, for the mod itself, it's fine, but you break other mods.
You break all the other mods in the pack together. And the same thing with the mining dimension.
Mods are balanced around Minecraft.
Like
vanilla resources.
I guess the mining dimension.
Start giving out free resources, you break pretty much any mod.
Yeah, like I get that mining dimension is nice when you need very huge builds or something, but 90% of the people are not doing that, and then it's like I got already a bunch. Like 32.
You can balance your mod around that maybe some other mod adds or quintupling. Yeah.
Like I think like there is already like, okay, we can make ore doubling and tripling at the end game. Okay, fine, but more than that is like super exaggerated.
I don't even like the doubling. I think vanilla gives you more than enough for it, and
I think like as we can see, like the amount of iron we consume is enormous. So I don't think that
colonies need them out.
So I don't think that this is a problem. And we don't rake any other mod with it because it's not anything exaggerated. Tripling is like
it's also not so visible. I think barely anyone uses it. It's like only a few people who actually use it to double ores.
Chuk. Yeah, the problem of these large cavern mods and underground mods is that it also adds a lot of mobs and that slows down the server. So there's like a trade-off to everything. But I think on the new server we potentially could create like a mining dimension that is just as it's just another dimension, right? Maybe like but with caves up to the top. So okay, you don't want to destroy the area around your colony mining stuff, so we make like a mining dimension so you can mine the stuff there. You don't have to think about aesthetics. Okay, I get that. But removing the difficulty entirely, like even it's day here basically.
Yeah, it's always day.
Always day. Even underground, it's day.
You can't get over that, right?
Yeah, this is just
OP. Yes.
It's like it doesn't like mining strip mining at least has the torch cost with it, right? At least. But this torch cost doesn't exist here.
Torches are too cheap anyways, and they don't expire. Terrible design. Yeah, I like. I think on 112 I had some odd distribution mods where you could put all ores to only generate in caves. So you're getting ores for scavenging through caves, fighting mods, and maybe finding some ores. I like that a lot more than strip mining or mining dimensions.
Yeah, I think we might go with. There's a mod for that. I think we might go for that with that for 116.
Because for 115 I didn't find any ore distribution mods.
Oh, did that one exist for 115 as well, but maybe not when we started grading the pack.
Yeah, that could be. What is it called?
I forgot. It was in the list of mods some Patreon sent me. That's cool. So it was Wizzy configuring this just to be so overpowered. Had to be Wizzy. Had to be.
Yeah.
Blaming Wizzy. I'm going to blame Wizzy. This time, in this time, correctly.
It's like what he. Like 10% is normal mod pack setup. 3% goes into how do I sneak this past way.
Yes, it's like what kind of OP things I can sneak past Ray? What's the best way? I think I'm going to add an OP mining dimension because he's never going to visit it. Yeah, in 116 too. Yeah, things are going to be different.
Maybe.
I already said it. 116 is already going to be a completely stripped down pack, so no OP tech mods. Like silent gems. I'm looking at you. Maybe if until then Tinkers at 116 too might be interesting.
Yeah.
Else we're going to just go with vanilla plus tools, etc.
If we add Tinkers, we could also add the scaling difficulty mod and configure it nicely.
But yeah, we're going to have like always the idea is then to have one easier server and one more difficult server running, such that people who like the more easy game mode, etc., can play in the easier server, and the people who like the a little bit more thrilling can play on the other one, because we do have a fairly divided community for both.
The more difficult one.
What?
So 116 is a difficult one.
Yes.
Yes, nice. So we do add some mods and such.
And we have to be careful. We shouldn't exaggerate it for us either.
Yeah, but we can design it nicely, I think.
But we can design it nicely. We did turn off the
Enderman Attack.
the Enderman Attack.
Yeah, that was kind of broken as well.
Yeah,
I'm not sure why, but they kind of detected an entity to attack from very far away.
yeah, it's because Endermen, they can do it with the eye looking, you know.
Yeah.
So if you look from 6 chunks distance at an Enderman in the eyes, the Enderman is going to run to you. And that's
I guess that's why the attack range also uses that
so
kind of range.
If you aggro them on citizens, they're also going to use that range. So that is all. That kind of like, if a citizen is within seeing distance of an Enderman, the Enderman is going to go all in. So that is a little bit OP, yes.
But you get Ender pearls for it.
You get Ender pearls for it.
Because Endermen die like flies to our night guards.
I mean, our knights are still going to be aggro on them.
Yeah.
So We're
So
still
you
going to
just
get
will
ender pearls, but
encounter
less.
a bit less.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a bunch of iron at least. I'm going to repair my tools. And then I'm going to go to the real underground with my infinite torch tool. Yeah. I gotta repair those. I wanted to go to the smelter quickly. Maybe since we got a bunch of Patreons here as well, and especially a bunch of people that I know are eager for the 1.16 server, biomods might take a very long time until they're ready on 1.16 too. And in general it might need quite a while until...
Is there not even biome 116? Biome so plenty?
I'm not sure, but it's because there's still going to be some biomes reworks still. Like, since all of these changes of vanilla, the creators of the biome mods, etc., want to create a real biome stuff in Forge. So it might need a while for that. Meanwhile, wait. So what we could do...
Oh yeah, not even biome so plenty is on 116.
but the biomods that are ready, they don't add really custom biomes. They create some additional biomes, but not really different ones. It's still vanilla. So my proposition was maybe doing an event server where we say, okay, we're going to create one big colony, all
And
together, basically.
I got to attack it.
In some kind of bio, like we just generated vanilla world. As devs are going to check for a nice place where we're going to start this colony, and then like everyone together is going to chip in on one huge colony.
That's interesting, and then we can turn up like raiders really high, so you have to work together and such.
And potentially early on we start with the low raider level, such that when some people that are not as combust strong are like, if they're online, they're like, no. But if we are then later, a little bit later, when we got a bunch of guards, we could turn up the guards, the barbarian strength, and then like have the guards really deal with that, and have like really nice towers, walls, patrol routes, and really try to have really only guards deal with it, and without necessary player intervention. Would that be in general patron interest? Oh, I like that idea. Did you see Blurbild's suggestion?
In relation to the players you have in the colony, that works.
No, not only the players you have in a colony, but how much entity, like, if most barbarians are killed by the player and not by the guards, the barbarian difficulty increases.
That's a bit difficult, because when you have most barbarians killed by players, it's usually the player himself taking care of raids, because they don't have many guards yet.
No,
and
but
when you then start upping the difficulty so that they can't kill it anymore and don't have any guards.
No, but it could be like, let's say a calculation, like, let's say we have 3 guards and 1 player. If the ratio of killed barbarians is bigger than 3 to 1, something is off, you know?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, we will get some dynamic scaling already based on historic success of raids,
Yes.
and we could integrate at least current player count in the colony as well.
Yeah, we would probably do some district, like, people would be assigned to certain tasks. Like, you take care of this chunk of the colony, you take care of that chunk of the colony.
Yeah. And everyone gets their own builder also.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone can take care of a builder and a few workers. And then, like, you do whatever you want. You can pick the style you want for that part of the colony. You can pick the decoration you want.
Yeah.
No, but since people are going to do what they want anyway, then we're going to make, like, really districts. You know, like those big cities where different neighborhoods might have different styles and cultures, etc. Like there's Chinatown in New York or something like this. Metropolis, yeah. So people could then, like, a part of the colony could be underground, a part of the colony could be whatever. I think that could result in an interesting colony. It's relatively similar to what Ross is doing with her colony.
Size test as well for colonies. Like,
yes.
How does it behave at such large scale? I guess we need to allow more delivery men.
Yeah, we have
more warehouses.
We have 10 delivery men, but we could potentially open up the warehouse limit on that server then.
Yeah, but then we also need to adjust some calculations, which only consider one.
Do we have that?
I think we do at some places. I'm not totally sure, but I think some places only consider one.
I think it should work in general, in terms of request system, etc. Yeah,
we should just try it out beforehand.
Yeah, so if people are down for that, we can, like, Wizzy already gave me a kind of a few mods, a list. I can finish that list off together with Sam Letters. We can see if we can get something rolling in the next weeks already, and get a 1.16.2 server out for everyone to play on. Yeah, like, people could then say what they want in their district. The only thing is then the university, probably, where there's only then one. And then, like, I want sawmill because I need the sawmill in my district. No, I want the dyer, but that's that's life. Who clicks the first?
No, but I want. Yeah.
Potentially a great location would be one there where the few biomes are coming together. But we can't easily just take one of these Minecraft settings and make it really small biomes, so that you can have really a colony that exists within 10 biomes or so. Slightly exaggerated, but
yeah, if you can set that.
You can set biome size, as far as I know.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I never made a vanilla world really with settings after 6.
Yeah, me neither, but I do know that they exist.
I know that they for sure have less settings in our biome mods.
Okay, you need a block of iron. A block of iron, I can help you with that. 3 blocks of gold.
Ouch. Hit my finger again.
3 blocks of gold, 1 gold ore, and red stained glass paints.
Do we have any kind of goal to work towards on our event server then? Like some point where it finishes or so?
potentially maxed out colony. All huts, level 5. All existing building types at level
Yeah,
5.
could do that.
And maybe...
And then we can maybe make something like a doomsday event or so.
yeah, and then make a doomsday
It's a
event.
pick from
All the
all
players
sides.
against a mega raid or something like that.
Yeah. That would be fun.
Hi Docaris, how you doing? What was it? Block of gold. 3, right? Yes. End rods. Do we have end rods? I don't think we do, right? Gold ore. I need do we have silk touch pickaxe somewhere?
Don't think so, but you can simply craft one. There is one specific gem which gives you silk touch on the tool if you use it as bar.
So much work.
It's easier than enchanting it.
We could split it into 2 groups as well, that would work. But that could be interesting. Catcher suggested a Team Ray and a Team Sam.
Although 2 teams are kinda always hard to compare because one always is more inactive.
But we can like if we do it similar. I think one of the things is having an active admin in each of the colonies. The last time we had most of the big admins in one colony, and then it was only Wizzy in the other one, basically.
Yeah. I mean, if we do make 2 colonies, we can kinda do an attack each other afterwards.
We can try in the end an attack raid, yeah, that's also possible.
So we all want to build a lot of guards. And then stress test the server and see how guard against guard combat with hundreds of guards works.
I think I'm estimating more or less of 20 players actively participating in this. I would expect.
Yeah, 20 to 30.
So that would be around 10-15
Maybe
per
40.
colony. Because if we make 4 colonies, it might get too inactive. We want the colonies
Yeah,
to
I
be
would
fairly
do
active.
2 colonies at max. Like 2 very big cities.
Yeah, they would be all overworld colonies only. No nether colony.
Yeah, Nether doesn't work for that, I think. We still have too many issues. What doesn't work there.
It's not tested enough for that. For a big event, right? Gold ore I wanted to get. And I wanted to get also red stained glass paint. Southwest. Okay.
Wait. Call the guards.
Yeah, we could we do it like the last time. We see the amount of we can start the amount of inscriptions already after the video, and then based on that we can still see if we maybe need 3 teams or so.
Yeah, one thing is also that you usually have like half the people who say they're coming
Yeah.
aren't active anymore. So it's kind of natural.
I did notice something on ForgeCraft today, and I wondered if there is a bonus for shooting someone in the head.
Not as far as I'm aware.
At least on the ForgeCraft server there is.
Might be a custom mod.
Because I noticed that I was almost one-hitting normal barbarians with a headshot.
Don't do that. That one stung a little.
Oh, so I'll wait outside here.
Stop it! Wait, no!
So
Stop it! Ow! That hurt! Ooh, ah. That one stung a little.
oops. Die. Okay. Wow, how did the barbarian enter in the fisherman? How did he do that?
Wait, no!
Gun.
Oh, one archer died.
Oh no. Did you get the remaining ones? Yes.
Our guards did. I
Okay, let
didn't
me
do
just check the list.
Oh, they broke our wall here.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, people won't be able to be online at the same time, but people are mostly online. Like there are a lot of people of similar time zone groups. It should be fairly easy to manage. And
Yeah,
if we,
just for our last event we need time fitting for most.
I'm going to get some sand here. So, because we need some sandstone to get the sandstone slabs. Okay, then fixed. So red stained glass pane. That's what I was after. Red stained glass pane. Red stained the glass. Glass was somewhere around here. Yes. 20 panes. Chook. And then a red dye. Okay, I'm going to ask a warehouse block. Red. There's no red dye. No. Copy. Yes. Okay. So I think we only need maybe two, one more copy. And welcome Arenas to the stream. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, done. 24. There you go. The gold blocks as well. Now the question is, we need gold ore and end rods and a lot of lava buckets.
Lava buckets again.
Yeah,
Terrible.
a lot
We
of
need
them.
Some kind of tank or so.
The problem is that the buckets get consumed, right?
Yeah.
Ah,
And
consumed.
you can't stack them, so getting a lot of them is always very annoying.
Yeah. And a good idea on the miner. Maybe he has some gold ore hanging around in his mine.
And we kinda don't want to make lava for free either. because then you can just ask your builder to
I'm always worried about
generate some
Coal
lava.
ore, redstone ore, iron ore, no gold ore. Unfortunate.
Didn't you give our smelter just the other day a full stack of iron?
No, iron, yes. But that got consumed by all kinds of things already.
Or he lost it again?
How are you doing?
I still don't trust him.
He has 76 iron ingots here in the warehouse. Here in this hut. So that should be fine. Should get delivered to the warehouse soon. You click a pickup here. Already a pickup in progress. Okay, great. Popped chorus and blaze rod. I think we don't have any blaze rods either, unfortunately. Ouch. I have to check on the other builders as well.
Couldn't it wait till Monday?
Oh wow, what happened here out of this? He had one of these enormous 11,000 cobblestone requests.
That's a lot.
Gonna put a roof over my head.
Also needed 17 redstone repeaters. And a lot of iron bars for Rex.
And a few stone breaks, like 3.5k.
No, I meant the warehouse.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I meant
Redstone
university.
repeaters. Redstone repeater. That was stone. 19.
It's like university is some
basically
prestige
a stack.
building where you dump all excess resources you have after a while.
Stone. I want just normal stone. Yeah. And it's telling me... I think I found out what's causing this issue then. Because it is also doing this 2048 thing. Smelters... Change recipe. Okay. So it seems smelters are still altering recipes somehow. Okay. I'm going to just manually smelt some cobblestone here. Am I out of coal? Yeah. Meh. Don't we have any coal in here? Coal, 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 coal. No coal. Nope. Nope. No, that is an old thing. That's an old thing. It's because we take the recipe and then we use the stack from the recipe and change the stack of the recipe, and that causes those weird requests. But now that I saw and I was able to reproduce it, I'm 100%, not 100%, but around 90% sure where the bug must be. Or even if I don't know exactly where it is, I know where to do a stack.copy to avoid it. It's because I forgot what I wanted here. What did I want to get at the warehouse? Coal, yes. Coal. Over here. Stack of coal, there we go. That would be one of the things if we had those value types. Having really recipes, etc. only use value types. Would be pretty amazing. I'm getting some... this here. I think I'm out of wood again. I'm going to get some sticks in the warehouse as well. Use the forge, Ray. Yes. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Okay.
Now to see if really I use the force, we should test if you can catch an anvil falling onto your head.
19 repeaters. Here we go. Redstone. Wait. That is here first. We want to make a bunch of redstone torches. Then we want to get a bunch of that stone here. Put the stone here. The redstone torches and the redstone. And we got ourselves the 20 repeaters. Great. That was one of the first. So, oh, she does need a lot of redstone dust as well. Redstone torches. So, what are you still needing? So does Rex. This is here at the crafter. Although it's broken again, as you can see. So I will have to get her the stone. And the iron trapdoors are at the crafter finally. And we need a lot of iron bars for the Rex.
You only need a hammer and some stones, and ready
60.
is the new
Wait.
house.
This one doesn't have the recipe update yet, does it? Rack. It does have the rack recipe update. So I do have to go to the sawmill and fix that. Sorry, I did. So I did make, of course, a lot of iron bars unnecessarily. But I'm sure we're going to need that for some kind of building. List of recipes. Remove the rack. Teach the rack, the new one. Just with oak. Yes, we made racks cheaper now. Vertical oak planks, no, that's not what I wanted. No! No? Okay, Ray, pay attention. Vertical oak planks again. Are you kidding me? This is always kind of lottery game. I'm tired. I'm going to get some oak planks at the warehouse. I have that building too, yes. Yeah, I finally added the cheaper recipe for the racks. I finally did add that.
Yeah, a little bit cheaper.
A little bit, yes.
Like on third or so on island.
I mean, the main advantage is that you don't need 6 iron to start with, right?
Yeah, you can use one now. That's true. Getting a bunch of oak logs. Imagine our raiders would put lava into our warehouse and burn all stash up.
Please no.
I like my idea.
You also made iron bars you don't need right now, John. Yeah. On the long term, it's going to be nice.
We have our ultra type back as well.
Huh?
I can't remember that new one. Can we get our alt as well?
Wait. So I gotta use this first. Okay, teach recipe. Playing. Gotta get some nuggets first. So, nugget.
One thing I liked about the iron bar recipe was that you could, like, from dungeons and such, steal some iron bars and use them. No,
Okay.
that doesn't work anymore.
However, what I like is that this new recipe is a little bit more. It looks more like a rack. It follows more this philosophy of where you're crafting things, how they are in the world.
Okay, I'd say the old one fits better. But okay.
Well, let me
I always
check.
thought the iron bars fit really nicely since it
You only need
has
a
like
hammer and some
little
stones,
bars
and ready
inside
is the
them
new
and
house.
some. Oh well.
And smooth
I
stone
think
slabs.
Gray doesn't talk with me anymore.
I do. But it was just pretty expensive early game. And then you have to put now.
What is going on?
Why?
Three of our knights just died in a row.
And hi Beachip, welcome to the stream. So we got those burning to make smooth stone. And let's see what Fortune is up to.
You think I'm not strong enough? Watch me.
Only it's still saying iron bars. I just changed this recipe. Didn't I remove the old one? Let me check that. Wrong direction. Chuk. There we go. Did I forget to remove the old rack recipe? I did. It's popping up again. Why can't I remove it? Weird. Is that... Right, so I'm going to sort this up just. I think that is potentially. Where's the rack? Potentially because the request system is asking for it, so the building can't lose it. So, and then now the new recipe is over the old one. Yeah, that's entirely possible. But now, if I cancel this task, it should
put a roof
take
over
the
my
new
head.
one. Okay, she's currently waiting for iron trapdoors. Can make at least 2 for
I
you.
can help you with that. Yes.
Goodbye, sir.
How you got her end rods?
What?
Do we have end rods in the
You think I'm not
warehouse?
strong enough? Watch me.
Levers.
Maybe, not sure.
Get you the levers as well.
Hmm.
3 minutes till shutdown. So I guess that is then the server telling us good night. It is late anyway. I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah.
So we take this perfect opportunity to say a good night to everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. We're going to look into organizing this competition server then, which is probably going to be approximately 2 months, I would say. Probably a good competition time. More than that, and activity drops a lot.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Thanks everyone for engaging in the chat with us. Thanks to our supporters and Patreons as well, as always. If you want to support our mod project, and really easy and cheap way is just hitting the follow button. Helping to grow this channel also helps to grow the mod. Else you can become a Patreon and join us on the server or subscribe on Twitch. Thanks for tuning in again. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Ciao, ciao. Good night, everyone. And ciao, Sam Letters as well.
Ciao.